Good morning. It's Thursday, November 21st. And, sometimes I like to just look at certain parts of the Bible and I'm always so amazed because what the Bible is proof. It's the Word of God. It is there to inspire us, there to encourage us, there to bring us to Christ, thus going to God. But it's also there as proof that it exists. And I'll give you an example here from the generations. They were talking the first gospel in the New Testament, which is Matthew. It starts out kind of boring because it says, well, this person begot that person, and it goes all along the whole line of people, where they were and who they gave birth to. But the last verse of all the generations, it says, so all the generations from Abraham to David are 14 generations. And then from David until the captivity in Babylon, where the Israelites were captive, was 14 generations. And from the captivity in Babylon until Christ is 14 generations. So when Jesus came, he represented freedom. Abraham represented the beginning of the Israelites and the beginning of everything when it comes to God forming his people. And then to David represented the building and the captivity. It's kind of interesting. So I started looking at my own generations, and of course, I don't know 14 generations before me, but I do know that since my great-great-grandfather came to America, and his name was Nicholas, my great-granddaughter is the 7th generation, so that's halfway. I don't think it would be pretty hard to find a 7th generation before him, because he came from Poland, and so, or I think he did anyway, and he came on the ship and he came to America. So the best I can do is when my generation came from America. And so I have to watch that great-granddaughter and see what she does. But God isn't just wishful storytelling, fairy tales. He's proof. His word is proof. It gives us proof that things existed, and we can't really deny it. We can say, well, I don't believe it or whatever, but just read it sometime and just start out with just a little bit of what you can relate to. And you might find it very interesting at the very least. And at the very most, you might find your way to heaven. So anyway, just kind of look at that a little bit. And I'd love to hear if you have any idea what is 14 generations from you or from your grandchildren or your great-grandchildren. I think it would be a very interesting thing to look at. So God bless you and have a great day today, even though it's cold and windy here, and I know in other places in the United States it's not great weather. So please be safe, be warm, be dry, and take care of yourself.